The real reason these maids left Balmoral Castle will blow your mind. Every morning at Balmoral, maids still curtsy to empty rooms. Even if a royal has just stepped out seconds before, they bow to the vacant space. It's a 150-year-old rule that has never been changed. But that's only the beginning. Vacuum cleaners were once banned, forcing staff to scrub carpets on their knees for hours. Some worked up to 18-hour days, often for wages that didn't match the workload. They couldn't speak unless spoken to. And behind the postcard beauty of the estate, whispers of something darker began to surface, something that pushed many to walk away overnight. The story of Balmoral begins in 1852, when Prince Albert quietly purchased the estate without even telling Queen Victoria at first. Within a few years, the original house was replaced by a grand granite castle, completed in 1856. The estate grew into a massive private world of over 53,000 acres, complete with mountains, cottages, and even its own railway. Though it feels like a national treasure, Balmoral has always remained a deeply private royal retreat. Inside, life followed strict tradition. There are 167 rooms, narrow hallways designed to bring family members together, and a rhythm that blends royal charm with rigid discipline. During hunting season, up to 150 staff members live and work on the estate, from cooks and cleaners to gillies and bagpipers. Every morning at 7 a.m., the sound of bagpipes echoes beneath the royal windows. It feels timeless, but also controlled. For the staff, the reality was far less romantic. Days began before sunrise and stretched late into the night. Maids polished hundreds of silver pieces, carried heavy trays through stone corridors, and kept dozens of fireplaces burning. Many lived in small attic rooms, some without proper heating for years. Pay often lagged behind expectations, and promotions brought only small increases. Silence was part of survival. Workers learned to communicate with glances and gestures, careful not to hear or repeat anything spoken by the royals. And yet, there were moments that felt almost magical. Every September, Balmoral hosts the Gillies Ball, where staff and royals dance together in a rare break from hierarchy. For one night, barriers soften. A dishwasher might dance with a prince. Laughter replaces silence. But even then, tradition remains. Invitations reflect rank, and at midnight, the royals leave, and the room falls quiet once again. Over the decades, secrets have slipped out. From whispered conversations overheard in hallways to leaked stories about life behind palace doors, each revelation has chipped away at the mystery. Some stories showed kindness, like a moment when the royal family quietly drank from finger bowls to spare a guest embarrassment. Others exposed tension, strict discipline, and a system that demanded loyalty above all else. In more recent years, cracks have become harder to ignore. Reports of long hours, low wages, and high staff turnover have surfaced. Online reviews and leaked documents painted a picture of pressure and imbalance behind the grandeur. In some cases, entire teams walked away, unable to keep up with expectations. Even as the estate evolved with modern changes, some traditions and challenges refused to fade. Still, Balmoral remains what it has always been, a place of beauty, secrecy, and contradiction. A royal escape hidden in the Scottish Highlands, where fairy tale images meet a far more complicated reality behind closed doors. And now the question is, how much of that reality is still hidden? If you enjoyed uncovering this story, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Golden Age Chronicles, and turn on notifications so you never miss the untold stories history tried to keep quiet. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you work at Balmoral under these rules?